My starter was burrata cheese and cooked beets. Burrata is an Italian cow's milk cheese made from mozzarella and cream. It has a soft texture and a mild taste. The beets were cooked and then chilled. To get really sweet cooked beets, it is best to rest them in a refrigerator for at least 24 hours, so the beet sugars really come out. Did you know many chocolate manufacturers use beet sugar to sweeten the chocolate? This dish was very well done and I give it 4 stars.
I started my meal with a shrimp cocktail, and boy, was I underwhelmed. There were 5 medium-sized shrimp, which would have been more at home in a supermarket platter, and not in an allegedly fine steakhouse. I was really expecting premium shrimp like these. Instead, we got these. They were okay, 2 stars.
We both had the filet mignon. The cut was a very high quality cut of meat. Very little fat and no gristle or other non-meat elements in the steak. The problem was with the preparation. When you have a high quality solid piece of steak, you have 2 choices to make it delicious and tender to eat. Marinate the meat or cook it with animal fat or butter. Some people have digestive problems when eating steak that has been overly marinated. Using animal fat or butter gives you that crisp, caramelized outside and a hot, tender inside that we consider a good steak. Making a reduction with shallots, cognac, and beef stock, and then pouring this over the steak, as in Jacques Pepin's classic recipe, makes it a great steak. This steak did not have a caramelized outside, and the inside was warm, not hot. It was tough to chew and not very flavorful, even though it was a very good cut of meat. Its demise was the way that they prepared it. I give it a dim 1 star.
I agree with Sarah's negative sentiment on the steak. I found my cut to be cooked medium where I asked for medium rare. The meat was a little on the tough side, and I agree the fault is in the preparation. The flavor was also disappointing, a little on the peppery side. The flavor of the beef was muted. The much-touted 4 sauces added very little to this meal, and there should have been an easy 5 stars. Alas, just 2 stars from me. Just look at these onion rings. You can tell the delicious batter conceals multiple rings of juicy sweet onions. Unfortunately, these are not the onion rings you'll find at the butcher's cut. The onion rings we had were another missed opportunity. These onion rings' closest analog are the kind you get frozen out of a bargain-priced bag at the supermarket. A gritty, oily batter conceals a minimal amount of onion whose flavor is absent due to there being so little compared to the unloved covering. The onion rings are an insult to the idea of the butcher's cut being a premium steakhouse. Negative 1 star from me.
We're sorry we don't have a picture of the cream spinach. Frankly, we both disliked it so much we didn't even think of snapping a shot of it. I often prepare a homemade cream spinach when we have steak. I start with a basic bechamel sauce and add a package of thawed frozen spinach. We will be making a video showing you how to prepare this in the coming weeks. We know the Msc Grandiosa chefs can make a wonderful bechamel, as we enjoyed their authentic lasagna in the main dining room, which is made with bolognese and bechamel, and it was delicious. This cream spinach was barely 1 star.